Of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. And today we've got some beautiful single ladies lined up. Make some noise, ladies. Oh, okay. All right. So we're going to go ahead and be bringing out some single men. They're going to come out one by one. And when he comes around, if he's your type, the height, beard, facial hair, whatever it is, you're feeling him, do not pop your balloon. But if there's anything that's just like, oh no, this is not my guy, go ahead and pop it. And I'll go over to each of you, see why you ended up popping. Y'all ready? Okay, let's get some matches. So let's go ahead and bring out our first single guy. Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold that. What's your name?
My name is Alistair.
Alistair, how old are you?
I'm 36 years old.
36, okay. And what do you do?
I'm a deputy sheriff.
All right, okay. And what are some things you like to do for fun?
I like to travel. I like to go on trips.
Okay. And now what are some things you look for in a woman?
Someone that's intelligent, very laid back, knows what she wants, can allow me to lead.
Okay. And now what are some of your deal breakers?
My deal breakers will be smokers. That's the number one thing,
Okay.
smokers.
Got it. Okay. So we did get a couple of pop balloons. Let's go on over to these ladies and see why they ended up popping,
Yes.
okay? All right, let's start over here. If we can have your name and age.
Alexis, and I'm 29.
Okay. And Alexis, what do you do?
I'm a realtor.
Nice. Now, why did you end up popping your balloon?
He just didn't really seem like too much my type, and I don't know about the police, honestly.
Okay, okay.
But you're an attractive man, so no hard
Thank you,
feelings.
thank you.
All right. And now, Alistair, is Alexis someone that's your type?
Of course, very attractive, very beautiful. It is someone that I will approach.
Thank you. I'm sorry.
Okay, let's go on to our next pop balloon over here. Okay, if we can have your name and age.
My name is Tiffany, and I'm 26 years old.
Okay. And Tiffany, what do you do?
I am an exotic dancer, but I use my money from exotic dancing to fund my business ventures.
Okay, all right. And now, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Well, first of all, he said that he don't, like smokers. I'm a big smoker, and I don't think, the police and an exotic dancer would mix. But other than that, I like the way you're built. I like the age. I'm into older men, so.
Okay, got it.
Thank you.
And now, Alistair, is Tiffany someone that's your type?
Of course, very beautiful, very attractive. Definitely someone I'll approach.
Okay, got it. So she said exotic dancer and police don't mix. Is that is that something that would stop you from approaching her if you knew that?
No,
Okay.
This is perfectly fine.
All right, thank you. Let's go on over here. Okay, if we can have your name and age.
Yes, hi, I'm C and I'm 36.
And C, what do you do?
I'm in medical sales.
And so why did you end up popping your balloon?
Well, I just have to give it to you. You were the first guy to come out, and I know that we can only pick one guy, so I'm just waiting.
Okay. But is he someone that is your type?
Maybe if I got to know him a little bit better, but, right now I'm just waiting.
Okay. All right. So, Alistair, is she someone that is your type?
A very respectable individual. Looks like you can have a great conversation, and I like that. Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's go on to our next lady. If we can have your name and age.
My name is Nkiru, and I'm 32 years old.
Okay. And what do you do?
I work with a pharmaceutical company as a monitor.
Okay, very nice. And now, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I don't know. He's just not my type. I don't know. If I'm basing off of looks, he's just not my type.
Okay. And what about him is not really your type?
I don't really know. I just don't feel a connection.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. And now, same thing, Alistair. Is she someone that you would approach?
She's very respectable, very beautiful. I believe all the women here are beautiful.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Let's go on to our next lady over here. If we can have your name and age.
My name is Danielle, and I'm 35.
Danielle, what do you do?
I work at Human Resources.
Okay. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
Honestly, it's because he's the police.
Oh. Okay. So apart from him being a police officer, he is someone that is your type?
Yeah, I mean, I don't necessarily go off of looks per se. So if we had a conversation, maybe.
Okay.
But
All right.
he the police. So.
Okay, Alistair, I know you said everyone's beautiful, but is she someone that's your type? If you saw her out, you'd approach her?
Yes, I will approach her.
Okay, and we see this police thing is taking you out. Like, is that ever a problem when it comes to dating?
I know law enforcement is a very, skeptical career to be in.
Yeah.
I respect everyone. I joined this career because this was a calling for me.
Yeah.
And I like what I do.
Okay, good.
I'm a protector. So if you need someone to protect you, I'm someone to protect you.
Period. All right, let's go back this way. We did get a pop. If we can have your name and age.
Caprice, 32.
Okay, and Caprice, what do you do?
I am a certified Christian life coach.
Okay, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Just initially, just wasn't enough bass in your voice. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay.
Alistair, I feel like I know what you're about to say, but you approach her if you see her out?
I'm respectable to everyone. I give everyone a chance to get to know you, sit down, have a conversation, let you know my goals in life, and ask you your goals in life. And if we do match, take it further from there.
Did I get everyone back here? Oh, okay. We do have one more pop balloon back here. If we can have your name and age.
My name is Lexi, and I'm 27.
Lexi, what do you do?
I am a full-time biomedical science student and a birth doula.
Nice. Okay, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Well, unlike everybody else, like the police thing didn't really bother me, but like as I like kind of walked, it was like kind of like the haircut in the back is like not fully cut, and then the chap lips. Yeah,
Okay.
it's kind of a thing for me. So, yeah.
Got it. Okay. Alistair? We all already know your lines by now.
I'm respectable to criticism. That's who I am as a person. I'm from Trinidad and Tobago. I'm from the Caribbean, so we're used to criticism. But you're a beautiful individual, and I'm thankful for having me out here. And you all are very beautiful.
Thank you.
I'm a very respectful person.
Thank you. And then we did get one last one down here. All right, if we can have your name and age.
Kiana, 32.
And Kiana, what do you do?
Well, I'm in the health field, CNA, also in real estate, and I'm the supervisor at a shoe store. So, yeah.
Very nice. You're very busy. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
I just felt like sticking to the code. I didn't have no problem with the law enforcement and whatnot, but I don't know, just feel like I should be sticking to a code,
What do you mean by sticking to the code?
That's honestly like, I just felt like everybody kind of reminded me and whatnot. So, yeah, that's just life. So.
Sorry, I'm a little confused. Reminded you of what?
No, because, I'm just mentioning about him being in law enforcement. And so I just felt, although I don't see it as a problem, there's always been a history behind it. So I just would just follow that. I don't follow too many, but I'll follow that. So, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, cool. So, Alistair, is she someone that you would approach if you saw her out?
I'm very respectable for every individual that I meet. I'm very respectable.
Got it.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.